Ever wondered why your heart races at the sight of a tiny spider? We're diving into the intriguing world of fear and phobias today. These reactions, these sensations you feel, they're not just random. They're deeply ingrained psychological responses, vestiges from our early human ancestors, when the world was fraught with dangers behind every corner, and survival was the name of the game. Now, fears can be rational or irrational. A rational fear might be of a venomous snake, while an irrational fear could be of a harmless garden spider. But what's fascinating is when these fears become extreme, morphing into what we call phobias. A phobia is an intense, irrational fear of something that in reality poses little to no actual danger. Fear, in all its forms, is not just a fleeting feeling. It's a complex interaction of the mind and body, a dance of instincts and reactions. Fear is not just a feeling, but a complex interaction of the mind and body. Fear is not just a feeling, it's a conversation your brain is having with itself. Now, let's wander into the labyrinth of our minds to unravel this conversation. Our brain, the command center of our body, processes fear in an intriguing way. Picture a tiny almond-shaped structure nestled deep within our brain, the amygdala. It's the key player in the fear game, acting as a rapid response unit to any threat. But what happens when this system malfunctions? That's when we step into the territory of phobias. Phobias are more than just heightened fears. They are a manifestation of our brain's flight or fight response going into overdrive. This hyperactive response can be triggered by anything from spiders to heights, leading to an irrational and intense fear that can sometimes seem insurmountable. So it's not just about being scared, it's about how our brain perceives and responds to that fear. Phobias, then, are not just fears, but fears gone wild. So phobias are fears gone wild. But can we tame them? Indeed we can. There are several strategies that can help us reclaim control over our fears and phobias. One of the most common is exposure therapy. This method gradually and repeatedly exposes the person to the feared object or situation in a safe and controlled setting. Over time, this exposure can reduce the fear response. Another effective strategy is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. This approach helps individuals understand and change thought patterns that lead to fear and anxiety. And then there's medication. Certain types of medication can help manage the physical symptoms of fear and anxiety, making it easier for an individual to face their fears. These methods are not one-size-fits-all. They can be tailored to suit individual needs and circumstances. It's crucial to remember that overcoming fear takes time, patience, and courage. Remember, it's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to let fear control your life.